50 million pounds, 50 million euros plus add-ons for Leno Yoro is a big proposal, but for Manchester United is also quite clear. Welcome back here on Playback. Welcome back to all of you. Thank you for joining as always here on my Playback channel. Today we are here live for a short, quick update on an important deal, on an important situation, the situation of one of the most talented centre-backs in the world. What's going on with Leno Yoro? We will discuss this. I will take also some of your questions. I see some of you asking the here we go for Zirze very soon, guys. The here we go for Joshua Zirze, waiting for Man United just to decide whether they will pay the release clause or negotiate with Bologna over the 40 million euros, but it's just a small detail. But guys, today's stream, I see many questions also on Calafiori, talks ongoing, Bologna, Arsenal still waiting to reach an agreement between clubs. There is an agreement with the player, but today, guys, I wanted to touch on the Leno Yoro story, because we have many things to say and to explain on this case, many things to say and to explain on both Manchester United and Real Madrid positions for Leno Yoro. Let's start with what happened in the last 24 hours. Today, Manchester United had a bid, an official, formal bid accepted by Lille for Leno Yoro. So Manchester United are negotiating for several centre-backs, looking at several options for the centre-back position. Between these players, there are Leno Yoro, Matthijs de Ligt, Jared Brandtweit. Now we will explain everything. But today, Lille have accepted a proposal from Manchester United worth 50 million euros plus add-ons for Leno Yoro. Is the deal done? No. At the moment, no. Why? Because Leno Yoro is the one deciding his future. So after Liverpool being in contact with people close to the player, after Paris Saint-Germain also being in contact several times with the agents of the player, and with Lille, Man United decided to go with an official bid in the last hours for Leno Yoro, and they got that bid accepted by Lille. 50 million euros plus add-ons. A big proposal for a player who is out of contract next summer. But Man United decided to go very strong on this deal and to try this kind of approach. But it's not a done deal at this point. Why? Because the player, Leno Yoro, has always been giving priority to Real Madrid. The dream of Leno Yoro is to wear Real Madrid shirt. And so basically what's going on now is that Lille have an official proposal from Manchester United on the table, 50 million euros plus add-ons, accepted. The president and the director of Lille are insisting with the player to go to Manchester United because this is a big proposal on their table. So Lille are pushing for Leno Yoro to decide, and they hope for Leno Yoro to decide to accept Manchester United, but Real Madrid are absolutely still there. Real Madrid have an agreement with the player, and Real Madrid know that Leno Yoro wants to join them. Leno Yoro dreams of Real Madrid, and they've always been strong, in control of this situation. So what's Real Madrid's position right now for Leno Yoro? Real Madrid are very calm and relaxed. They are aware of all these clubs trying, as I mentioned, the calls from Liverpool, from Paris Saint-Germain, the official bid accepted for Manchester United today. Real Madrid know everything about that, but for Real Madrid, it's a very different approach. Compared to the aggressive approach of Manchester United and other clubs, for Real Madrid, is very calm and relaxed. What Real Madrid believe is that the player wants to join them, and so for Real Madrid is very clear situation, similar to Alphonso Davies, for example, and similar to what happened. I'm comparing this case to what happened in the past with Eduardo Camavinga. Some of you remember what happened between Real Madrid and Rennes in that case. I think it was summer 2021, probably. But in that case, Real Madrid decided to wait until the end of the market because for them, for the Camavinga deal, was similar, out of contract after 1 year, and Real Madrid said, we sign the player now at our conditions, otherwise we wait next summer to sign him on a free. And this is what Real Madrid are doing now for Leno Yoro. So Real Madrid believe they have an agreement with the player. Real Madrid believe the player wants to play for Real Madrid and dreams of Real Madrid. So for Real Madrid, it's very clear. Or Lille accept their conditions, not 50 million euros, 60 million euros. Has to be less than this. Real Madrid are offering way less than this money for Leno Yoro, not 60 million euros. So for Real Madrid is our conditions this summer, or we are more than happy to wait for next summer transfer window, signing Leno Joro on a free transfer. So this is Real Madrid position. Now it's up to the player. Leno Joro has to decide whether he wants to go to Manchester United immediately, accept Manchester United project, or wait for Real Madrid. Wait for the opportunity to wear Real Madrid shirt. Could be later this summer at Real Madrid conditions, or could be next summer on a free transfer. So maybe staying at Lille for one more season. It depends on the club-to-club negotiation. Lille and Real Madrid are in talks, but not even close to 60 million euro package, add-ons included, offered by Manchester United. So now the situation is quite clear. Man United have an agreement with Lille for Joro, but still no green light from the player. The only way to change this story is for Leno Joro to say, okay, I don't want to wait for Real Madrid, I go to Man United. But as of today, Leno Joro is waiting for Real Madrid, and Real Madrid are really relaxed. For them, it's clear. If Leno Joro wants to wear the Blancos shirt, he has to wait for it. So it could be this summer if we can strike a deal with Lille at our conditions, or will be next summer on a free transfer. This is the position of Real Madrid. Now, everything is in Leno Joro's hands. Joro has to decide what he wants to do for his future. Wait for Real Madrid, dream club for Leno Joro since day one, or accept Man United and go to the club immediately. This is the case. Sandop, I see your question. Are Liverpool still interested? Yes, Liverpool are still interested in Joro, but Liverpool didn't make an official bid. So at the moment, Liverpool didn't try because they know that the player wants to go to Real Madrid. So Liverpool have a different approach, absolutely. Then, for Manchester United, it's important to say two more things, guys. It's really important. The first thing to say is that Man United will not wait forever. So Man United will not spend 2-3 weeks waiting for Leno Joro to decide. So Leno Joro has to decide soon. Otherwise, Manchester United will close deals for other centre-backs. For Matthijs de Ligt, we know they are in very advanced talks with Bayern. Negotiations are going well between Bayern and Manchester United. De Ligt already said yes to Manchester United and giving priority only to Manchester United, despite interest rumored on the media from other clubs. De Ligt is only negotiating with Man United. His agent, Rafaela Pimenta, is only negotiating with Man United. So Man United are prepared to sign 2 centre-backs this summer. This is the idea. For Matthijs de Ligt, they are advancing. They had a bid rejected for Jared Brantwaite, £45 million plus 5 in add-ons. Everton want way more than this, at least £70 million. So a complicated negotiation at the moment. But this is showing how Man United are trying to find the right opportunity for the centre-back positions in several opportunities around the market. Not just one player, but they're negotiating for several players. Man United will not wait forever for Leno Joro. So the player knows that. They have an agreement with Lille, but Leno Joro has to make his decision soon. I can confirm once again that Real Madrid are really relaxed and calm. They say who wants to be a Real Madrid player has to understand the timing of Real Madrid. So if Leno Joro wants to come to Real Madrid, this is what they are saying at the club, for us, it's very clear. Wait for us, accept our conditions, or you can go wherever you want. So now he's on Leno Joro. If he wants to keep waiting for Real Madrid, for his dream club, or accept Manchester United and make the transfer happen really soon, already in July. So this story is entering into important stages, but let me confirm once again that Real Madrid are really calm, really confident, and convinced that they can sign Leno Joro. Manchester United are trying their best. It was a very aggressive, in a positive sense, of course, approach to Lille, are reaching an agreement with Lille, making a very big proposal because 50 million euros plus add-ons for Leno Joro is a big proposal, but for Manchester United is also quite clear that they can't wait forever. And they keep working on Matthijs de Ligt. The negotiation for de Ligt is going very well. De Ligt is respecting Man United in the best way possible, waiting for Man United, but now it also depends on what Leno Joro has to do. So now everything is in the hands of Leno Joro. He has to decide what he wants to do. In all the cases, the player is important, but in this transfer story, the player is even more important. Leno Joro has to make his decision. Leno Joro has to communicate what he wants to do for his future. And Real Madrid are waiting. Real Madrid are prepared to go for Leno Joro as soon as they have an agreement with Lille on their conditions. Again, in summer 2021 with Camavinga was really similar, and at the end, the player joined Real Madrid on deadline day, 2021. So this is a similar case for Madrid. They are not in a rush. They want to close the deal on their conditions, really calm, really relaxed. Let's see what the player will decide. Let me add one more thing. Real Madrid are on this topic since October, November, December. Man United are coming very aggressive, but now there is a new board, is new people at the club. They love Leno Yoro. They want to sign Leno Yoro, but it's all new approaches from Manchester United because the new board structure of Manchester United arrived recently at the club. In the case of Real Madrid, it's completely different. Julian Calafat and all the other people at the club has been working on Leno Yoro on player side already for months. Real Madrid in October, in November, in December had several approaches to make the Leno Yoro deal happen in the future. The scouting of Real Madrid started this mission already more than 1 year ago, appreciating the player, following the player, tracking the player, believing that Leno Yoro one day could be the Kylian Mbappé of the centre-backs. This was the feeling at Real Madrid between October, November, December. People at the club were speaking of Leno Yoro as a generational talent in his position and someone who can become the Mbappé of the defenders. So imagine how special is Leno Yoro for Real Madrid, but Real Madrid policy remains the same for all the players in the world. You can be Kylian Mbappé, you can be a centre-back, a goalkeeper, a midfielder, a top talent or not. Real Madrid are very clear. If you want to come, it's at our conditions. Otherwise, you are free to go wherever you want. So this is Real Madrid position. Man United trying in their best way on club side. Now, everything is in the hands of Leno Yoro for a big, big transfer story. So we will see what happens there. Guys, let me take some of your questions just quickly. Matisse Soulé and Leicester, the interest is true, but at the moment, still no official bid. Let me say Chelsea winger. As soon as I know who is the winger they want, I will let you know. On Ugarte and Manchester United, I can confirm once again that the interest is absolutely there. So they are really interested in Ugarte, but I'm told there is still no official bid for Manu Ugarte. So let's wait on that one. On Adeyemi, I will let you know as soon as possible, guys. On Calafiori, negotiations continue, but at the moment there is still no agreement. As soon as there will be an agreement, I will let you know, guys. But at the moment, between clubs, not yet. There is an agreement with the player. United able to convince Yoro. My friend, I told you everything on this story. Could we get the league? Here we go this week. Joshua, maybe. It depends on the negotiation between clubs. For the player, it's not a problem. The player wants to go to Manchester United. Mastantuono News remains one of the players in the list of Real Madrid, for sure. Would Davies stay at Bayern until 2025? In that case, if he stays at Bayern till 2025 without extending the contract, he remains a big target for Real Madrid for next summer on a free. Is similar, Alphonso Davies to Leno Yoro. In the case of Alphonso Davies, Real Madrid are very clear also. Our conditions, so maybe 20, 25, 30 million euros. Otherwise, the player can join next summer on a free. This is what Real Madrid believe. Then, if Alphonso Davies decides to extend this contract at Bayern and sign a new deal, good luck to Alphonso Davies. This is what Real Madrid say. So guys, that's it for today. We explained the situation of Leno Yoro. It was a quick stream just to keep you posted. Questions on Wan-Bissaka. Brandon, I'm not aware of a bid from West Ham at the moment. At the moment, no. In case they bid, I will let you know. And for Joshua Zirkzee, don't worry. Everything is okay. Manchester United are working on closing this deal really soon. Okay, guys, that's it for today. See you here on Playback. Remember that if you go on their Twitter, watch Playback, you have the possibility to find a link, to become a creator, to run a channel here on Playback, to have your own community. You can talk about football. You can even make money. So it's a big opportunity here on Playback. And, of course, we will be here together. Remember to subscribe, to send in all your questions, because, as you can see, on daily basis, we are updating you on transfers. Ciao, guys. Thanks a lot.